Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, I say a very big welcome to you. My name is Ifimusu, and if you haven't subscribed, please do endeavor to subscribe and push the notification bell so I can always get notified whenever I post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you all so much for coming back. So today I want to be talking about something really interesting, and that is 5 things I have learned in marriage. So, one of the things I have learned in marriage is that there is no perfect marriage. Trust me, there is no perfect marriage. Marriage is not a bed of roses. There are fights. There must be fights in marriage. There must be disagreements in marriage. But all these things can be tamed and all these things can be settled. I see so many people out there, they keep saying like my wife is the best, or my husband is the best, or this one is the best. And then at the end of it all, you try as much as you can to compare your spouse to theirs. But honestly speaking, that is not the right way to go. Why not focus and work on how to make your marriage what you want it to be, rather than looking at other people and how their marriage is going and all that? You can actually make yours what you want it to be. But believe me when I tell you this, that there is no perfect marriage. Okay, the thing I have learned in marriage is tolerance. Oh my god, this one was a very difficult one for me in my first year of marriage. Tolerating was so hard. I wasn't so used to, having someone in my space. So it was hard for me to cope, but with time, when I knew that I just had to like tolerate my husband and learn to respect what his beliefs are and be patient. He was patient with me, and I had to do the same with him. I had to tolerate him, and with time, we found out that yes, it wasn't a big deal. Okay, everybody has their life to live. He was brought up in a different way from the way I was brought up, so things don't have to always be the same. If you want your marriage to work, if you want to enjoy your marriage, then you have to learn to be patient and learn how to tolerate your spouse. The next thing I have learned in marriage is trust. Oh my god. Trust. This is one of the major important. I don't think there is any marriage that can work without trust. No marriage or relationship can actually survive without trust. If you want your marriage to work and to survive and to be fun and to everything you dream of, honestly, you have to trust your spouse. This is something I have learned in marriage, and this is something that has been helping me for a very long time in my marriage. So if you know that you don't trust your partner, then I would suggest you start doing that now. Okay, the next one is communication. Yes, this one is very important. Communication, I don't know, you have to understand your spouse, right? And there's no way you understand someone if you don't communicate with them. Some spouse, they don't find it difficult to sit and talk or even talk about their day-to-day activities. One time I was discussing with this lady, and I was asking her, can you give me details like what exactly your husband does for a living? And she was just like, I don't really know what he does there. And I was like that's crazy. And I came to find out that they don't actually sit down to talk. All they do is, how are you doing? I hope you were doing fine. I hope your day was great. And that is it. But you have to sit down and talk to your spouse, create time, discuss your day-to-day activities. This is something that has helped us so much in our 16 years of marriage. It has helped us a lot. He is like the first person I call whenever I need to talk to someone. Those who talk, communicate, and discuss with each other regularly always have that strong bond. Trust me. So if this is something, if you are not started doing it, I assure you it's gonna work for you if you start doing that in your marriage. And that is one of the things I have learned in marriage. The last but not the least is respect. Respect is something that is very important. Respect is reciprocal. Respect has to be mutual. You don't expect one person to respect you when you don't respect the other. Trust me. If you want someone to treat you like a king, you have to treat your wife like a queen. If you want to treat you like a queen, then you have to treat him like a king. You don't expect to plant lemon and then at the end of it, or you harvest tangerine or oranges. So respect has to be mutual. Respect has to be reciprocal. You don't just go and say he doesn't respect me or that, and while you do the same thing, you don't respect him too. This is one thing that is gonna make your marriage work and last, because you respect each other's boundaries, you respect each other's belief, you respect each other's choices, what they want to do with their life or things they are happy doing. Respect that, and also support your partner in whatever they believe in or whatever their choices are. Respect is number one. Okay, respect is a sign of trust. Respect is a sign of support. Respect is a sign of believing in your partner. So all I'm trying to say is this: marriage is fun, marriage is sweet, but also marriage at the same time is hard. Marriage is not always a bed of roses like you think. Don't allow anyone start telling you that my marriage is perfect and all that. No, there is no perfect marriage. There will be fights, there will be arguments, there will be disagreements, but at the end of it all, always find a time to make things work. Always settle your fights. Don't let it last too long, and let love lead. Okay, thank you so much if you have watched it this time. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and see you all in my next video. Okay, love you. Bye.